Hey everybody, 49. So I just had a very interesting conversation, right? So this video is for people that identify as empaths. I'm gonna have the definition of what an empath is because people might not know what that is. Any type of for empaths, healers, and fixer-uppers, right? Take your running shoes off. Stop running towards people that what? Don't give a fuck. Do not care. Let me tell you something. There are two types of people in this world. There are people who do bad things, and then there are people who are just bad people. That's an actual thing. And as an empath, as a healer, and as a fixer-upper, we, because I'm yelling at myself at this point, we run towards people like that. Take your running shoes off. Let me tell you something. I'm going to leave it at this because it's going to be real quick. You cannot heal anyone. You cannot fix up anyone. You can't. You can be an influence, but you cannot do it. Stop it. Take your running shoes off. And I didn't realize that, when you start to look back and reflect on things, it's like, damn, I was really running towards these people. Or you stay in situations. It's like, no, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to heal them. I'm an empath. It's my duty. It's not your goddamn duty. You don't have to port duty to anybody. Have you lost your mind? Just stop. And you're like, Alex, why are you yelling? Because I'm yelling at my goddamn self at this point. You can identify as an empath, as a healer, even as a fixer-upper. That's not your job. That's not your duty. And sometimes you feel like I'm called to do this. But it's nothing wrong with that. But you got to stop running towards people who are not going to reciprocate that same energy. You got to stop going towards people that genuinely don't give a fuck, don't care at all. They don't. They don't. And instead of getting rid of the red flags, we sitting there collecting them like we about to start a whole book. What? Not a collector's item. Oh, Lord, cheese and rice. Take your running shoes off. Okay, you don't have to chase behind people like that. And that's kind of hard to do. People don't want to admit that because you're so used to doing it. When you're used to doing something for so long, it is very hard to break that habit, but it can be done. Take your running shoes off. And like I said, I say this to y'all because I'm saying this to myself. How many times are you going to keep chasing the same person? The same, I want to heal them. I want to fix them. Let me do it. I'm an empath. No. Take them running shoes off. Take your flip-flops off. Listen, stop being Barney Rubble. A lot of us, we didn't ran and chased after people that don't give a fuck so bad. We got the Barney Rubble feet. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Yabba yabba dabba doo. Time to fuck. Not yabba dabba doo. Scooby Dooby Doo. Where are you? Sitting there chasing people that don't care. What the hell going on here? I just thought I'd share that this evening. I was going to wait till the morning, but it was heavy on my chest because I didn't realize, that was something that was happening. You just think that you just attract those type of people, which you do. But then you find yourself running after them after being rejected. And they show you they reject you in so many ways because the rejection always happens. So if you identify as an empath, a healer, or a fixer-upper, stop giving all that love and energy to people that don't give a fuck and will never give it back to you. 49.